Are you going to finish work early, Jasper? I've been having a lot of stomach cramps lately. Can you come home as soon as possible? I think it's just a matter of time before the baby comes out.
Sorry, I'm almost done with work, but my coworker invited me for a drink. I'm going to be late.
What? Again?
Because if they ask you out, you can't say no, right? Just let me know when you're going to give birth.
I don't know when the baby will be born. It's my first childbirth. Natural birth is not something you can schedule.
But you can feel it, right? Just let me know when you think it's somewhat likely that you're going to have the baby. I've got my own thing going on.
That's why I told you that the baby is coming out soon. Don't just go out drinking all the time. Come home a little earlier.
You don't know when the baby's coming, so don't try to disturb my activities. Just because you're going to give birth, it doesn't mean that you have the right to control my schedule.
Stop talking nonsense. This is not about controlling your schedule or disturbing your activities.
Yeah, whatever. Don't argue with me every time. You're annoying me. I'll call you when I'm done. Pick me up at the station again today, okay?
You can go to have a drink with your coworker, but can you at least manage to go home by yourself? The doctor told me that I'm not supposed to drive. I'm afraid of driving late at night too. Can you take a cab home?
Huh? Are you serious? You're my wife, right? How can you say that?
That's true, but I can't do that right now. I'm pregnant. So I don't want anything bad happen to the baby.
What? You're being selfish. You cut corners on the housework just because you're tired, and you can't even pick me up from the station? You're not even doing your duty as my wife. Are you telling me that you don't care about me?
I didn't say that, but I don't have any choice now.
It's not a matter about now or the past.
If I start having contractions while I'm driving, I'll be in big trouble. That's why the doctor told me not to drive. I think I should obey the doctor.
There it is. The doctor's opinion on everything. You think you can get away with anything if you say that, don't you?
I didn't mean it that way.
Don't use it as an excuse just because you want to skip housework and other things. Don't you have any shame in doing that?
That's not what I meant. I really have to be careful. You never know what's going to happen during childbirth.
I don't want to hear your excuses. Just forget about picking me up at the station. Anyway, I don't want to waste money on a cab, so I'll invite my coworker to drink with me at our house. You better prepare some snacks for us. You won't complain if I do that, right?
Wait a minute. You mean you're having a drinking party at our house?
You want me to go home early, don't you? What's your problem? You couldn't pick me up, so I thought this is the best solution.
Are you serious? I'm glad that you care about my current situation. But I don't think that having a drinking party at our house is the best solution. Isn't that crazy?
Why do you keep arguing? What the heck is wrong with you? I was suggesting the best solution, but all you can do is complain to me.
You know what's going on, right? I wouldn't mind you going out for a drink or picking you up at the station if I'm not pregnant. In case you forgot about it, let me tell you again. I'm in the last month of pregnancy. It's common sense that I shouldn't drive.
Common sense, huh? Here comes the famous pregnant lady. I'm sorry, but that kind of selfishness doesn't apply to me, and I have nothing to do with it.
What do you mean by that?
I've already told my coworkers that we're gonna drink at my house, so get everything ready before we arrive. There will be about 6 of us, so make sure you bring at least a case of beer.
What? Are you telling me to buy that all by myself?
Who else is going to be there but you?
There's no way I can carry a case of beer. You haven't been listening to what I've been saying, Jasper. I'm not allowed to drive. And there's no way I can go shopping and bring back such a heavy thing.
I won't listen to your pregnancy-related crap. Just do what you are told, Alicia. Do I make myself clear?
I told you I can't. Give me a break. Why are you being so reckless all the time?
What do you mean by reckless? Are you trying to make me feel guilty? I'm the victim here.
Huh? I didn't mean it that way. Why are you talking like that to me? Stop saying terrible things to me.
That's because you haven't done any housework properly since you got pregnant. You've been refusing to do what your husband asks of you. I can't even remember when was the last time we spent a passionate night together. Are you some sort of parasite who lives on your husband's money?
Parasite? How rude. Even though you are my husband, there are things you are allowed to say and things you aren't.
I have the right to say it. I'm the victim here.
Okay then. I'll prepare everything. But I just want to lie down as soon as possible. So can I ask you guys not to stay up until the morning? I'm really serious about this.
Here we go. Selfishness is in effect again. I have the right to do anything I want in my house, including staying up all night.
I know. Sorry about that.
You should just be honest from the beginning. You're wasting my time, you know. This is why having a pregnant woman in the house stresses me out.
I didn't know about that. Sorry that I'm the cause of your stress. Will you call me when you're heading home?
Yeah, just prepare for everything I told you, okay?
Can you see my message now? If you can, will you respond? Just a word or two will be enough.
Huh? Why now?
Oh, I'm glad you saw my message. I need to check something with you.
What do you mean?
I didn't have the courage to ask you directly, so I decided to text you.
I got it. Let's get to the point, okay?
This was sent to me by a friend. Will you explain to me about who the other woman is? I was told that you seem to be holding hands with her. Both of you look pretty intimate too. I think this is a misunderstanding.
When did you take this picture? Looks like your friend has a terrible hobby of taking pictures of other people without permission. Isn't that a crime?
Let's not talk about how the picture was taken. You better explain to me about what's going on.
Shut up and stop yelling at me. Can't you understand after seeing those pictures? You know what I'm trying to say, don't you?
It's not like that. I just want to hear it from you directly. It was just a fling, right? If that's the case, I want you to stop. I'd be sad if you keep doing that. We're going to have our baby soon.
You're wrong. It's not a fling. You should have realized about my true intention when you looked at the pictures.
What? I don't get it.
It's exactly what it means. You're an adult. You know what I mean, don't you? Well, in a way, I'm grateful to your friend who took the picture, because I don't need to explain about the details to you anymore.
What do you mean?
Well, my affair is exposed, so we're getting a divorce, right? I mean, I'm serious with my affair partner, so let's just get a divorce.
Divorce? What are you talking about? I'm about to give birth to your child, Jasper. I heard that it's common for a husband to cheat when the wife is pregnant. So I was thinking to forgive what you've done if you apologize and build our relationship again.
Are you crazy? Who told you that? Anyway, it's not cheating. I'm seriously thinking to be together with my affair partner.
Huh? Are you kidding me?
Besides, I actually don't like kids. I didn't even want one. I don't want to be a father.
I can't believe that you just said that. You never told me that you hate kids and you don't want to be a father. And you're saying it now? It's such a bad timing.
I just didn't think it would be a good idea to tell you directly. That's why I didn't tell you. I didn't want to hurt your feelings. I'm a kind man, don't you think so? But secretly, I was always hoping that you'll have a miscarriage.
That's horrible. How could you say such a thing? You're crazy.
I don't know, but maybe you're right. And that's why I ask you to buy heavy things and drive. But I guess it doesn't work so easily. Human body is a mystery, isn't it?
You're a jerk. I've had enough. Are you serious?
I'm serious. It can't be helped, since it's the truth. I don't want to have a baby because I hate kids. That's all.
I didn't think you were that kind of person. I'm shocked.
Don't force your selfish thoughts on me. I don't like kids, but you're the one who's always rushing me because of your age, right? I think it was wrong of me to marry you in the first place. You should take responsibility for ruining my life.
Huh? I don't think now is the best timing to say that. Are you really Jasper? Am I talking to a different person who's using your cell phone without permission? I didn't expect you to be such a hideous person.
I know you just want to escape from reality by talking nonsense. Don't make me laugh, Alicia. It's time for a reality check.
You're the one who's running away from reality, Jasper. You're going to be a father, and nothing can change that.
Yeah, whatever. I don't need you to tell me what to do. I don't think I can be a good father anyway. Even you are aware of that, aren't you? Looks like you've married the wrong guy. Too bad.
Stop talking nonsense. Sorry, I'm just really confused. But you really want to divorce me, and you don't care about the baby, right? Please just tell me that it's all a lie.
I wouldn't lie to you. I'm sorry, but it's all true. Also, I left the divorce papers on the shelf in the living room. Just fill them out and file them with the authorities. I'm very well prepared, aren't I?
Wait, are you telling me that you don't want to discuss about this first? You want me to just fill and file those papers? Are you just going to leave me like that? That's impossible.
You're so insensitive, Alicia. I've already moved most of my stuff. There's no reason for me to go back to that house. I'm feeling so set in my mind.
I was aware that there were less stuff in the room. I thought you did that to get rid of stuff you don't want. I understood now that I was wrong.
I'm glad that you notice about the stuff. Looks like you've grown up a bit, huh?
I just can't take it anymore. How did this happen? What went wrong?
Let me tell you again. Our marriage was a mistake.
I don't think I understand what you're trying to say.
It was all a mistake from the beginning. Can we just end our conversation here?
Wait, you can't just end it here. We need to discuss further about what to do next. You really are a terrible guy.
I'm with my affair partner right now. I'm making her wait because I need to reply to your message. I can't keep her waiting any longer. Are you done talking?
Are you really going to leave me? Don't you think that we need to discuss in more details?
I've had enough. Well, I need to go now. Take care.
Wait! It can't end like this. Hey, Jasper. Pick up the phone, please.
How are you, Alicia? It's me, Jasper. Our child is about to turn 1 year old now, right? Can he or she speak and run around? I wonder how big our child is now. Hey, you're not blocking my number, are you? Alicia, please respond.
Jasper, long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's good to hear from you. I thought you won't ever talk to me again.
You were the one who dumped me and the baby. What do you want from me? I believe there's nothing more to talk about.
Actually, I contacted you because I wanted to tell you something.
Just make it quick. I don't have much time.
I'll get straight to the point then. I'm sorry about what I've done to you last year. I've put you through a lot of pain and I've made you carry it all on your shoulders. I was out of my mind at the time. I couldn't see the reality and think clearly. Can you forgive me for what I've done?
You contacted me out of the blue just to say that? Even though you're apologizing to me now, that doesn't make me feel any better.
I've been thinking about it ever since. I cheated on you when we were about to have a baby, and I abandoned our child and you. I know that even if I apologize, you won't forgive me right away. But I'm sorry. I really am.
Even if you apologize like that, there's no way I'll ever forgive you. I'm not even going to let you see our child. What the heck are you talking about? Is that all you wanted? Are we done?
Wait, you have to accept my apology. I'm terribly sorry.
You don't have to lie like that. The company told you, didn't they? They said if you don't apologize to me and ask for my forgiveness, you'll be in a bad situation. I heard about that.
What? How did you find out?
Actually, I know the president of your company. I don't think you knew because I've never told you.
Is that so? I had no idea about that. Why didn't you tell me? But how did you even know that I need to apologize to you?
That's because when I lost touch with you after you cheated on me, I told the president that you and I were getting a divorce.
Huh? You told him about that? I kept that as a secret from the company because I don't discuss private matters at work. So that's why you were found out.
That's right. The president told me that if I wouldn't forgive you, then he wouldn't forgive you either. He's the one who's been good to me, as if he were my own parent. Looks like he was pretty upset. Anyway, as you may have noticed, I'm still very angry. As soon as we get divorced, you have lost your right to become the company's president.
Huh? Seriously? I can't believe that was going to happen. That's terrible. More importantly, I'm really sorry for hurting your feelings. Can you somehow forgive me, please?
Stop being selfish, Jasper.
What?
Do you think I can forgive someone who apologizes because his position is in jeopardy? What you did to me is disgusting, but what you're doing right now is even more disgusting. I'm not going to forgive you, so give it up. Anyway, I'm going to hang up the phone now.
Wait, Alicia, please don't say that. I'm really sorry I had to apologize after all this happened, but I just want to let you know that I realized what I've done to you in the past was terrible, and I apologize for that.
I don't want to hear any of your lame excuses, Jasper. I know you want to apologize and move past this, but that's because you think that if you can get through this, you will eventually become the company's president, right?
How did you find out? I didn't tell you anything about that.
I had your affair partner investigated and found out that she is the daughter of the company's president. I was really surprised. I also know she has told you that she's gonna promote you to become the company's president in the future. Well, actually, even if you can make it through the present, you won't become the company's president.
Sure, she said she'd promote me to become the company's president. But why can't I be? And how on earth do you know about that?
The company's president has cut ties with his own daughter. Of course, he wouldn't let someone like you to get married to his daughter and become the company's president. I think I would do the same too if I were in the same situation. It's like your affair partner has been dating a lot of people like that before. She was fooling around with the idea that if the person gets married to her, she'll help with the promotion. That's why she was insulated by her own father. I'm really sorry for the company's president.
Oh no. So I'll never be the company's president?
Yes. It's inevitable, isn't it? By the way, there's one more interesting fact. Actually, the company's president has been telling me for a long time that it would be my husband who would succeed him as the next company's president.
What do you mean? I don't understand it all.
So after he insulated himself from his daughter, he's been thinking about who to nominate for the next company's president. He was thinking that he should teach the man who will become my husband a lot of things about running a business. I have no doubt that he trusts me very much.
Wait, are you telling me that if I hadn't cheated on you, I could have been the president? That's what you're saying, right?
That's right. I'm glad that you finally understand, but that was before the divorce was finalized.
Then what was the point of me cheating on you? My purpose of doing that was to become the company's president.
You're so shallow. You're the one who decided to cheat on me, so you must take your own responsibility instead of complaining to me. Well, I'm pretty sure you're not going to be president.
Please, can't you just start over with me? We were married, weren't we? You've got to help me.
How can you say such a thing after all you've done? Maybe it's nice that you're too honest about your desire, but of course I'm not going to comply with your request. We were a married couple, but not anymore.
Why? I promise that I won't make the same mistake. Of course, I'll do my fatherly duties, and I'll support you too. Will you seriously think about it? I'm asking you sincerely.
I'm not going to start over with you for the rest of my life. Never. I'm sick of hearing your nonsense talking, so I'm gonna block your number. Also, I'm not interested in a jerk like you.
Wait a minute. If you don't help me, not only will I never become the company's president, but I'll be fired from the company too. How am I supposed to make a living? At least, let me stay at the company.
Since when did you become such a persistent parasite? You'll have to take care of the rest yourself. You're not a child anymore. It's the path you chose for yourself.
Please don't say that. Help me, Alicia.
Not long after that, Jasper was fired from his job. According to what the company's president told me, his daughter had multiple lovers, not just Jasper. It looks like one of them was a scary man from the gangster paradise. Jasper has been living his life by sneaking around lately. His life has become a living hell, and he has become a different person too. He thought that he could become the company's president, but too bad that he ended up living a miserable life. Anyway, his sin of betraying me and our child is even greater than that. I think he should reflect on the terrible things he has done in the past. Now, for the next 7 days, you're going to work as hard as ever for us, Luisa. Really? You saw me off at the airport, didn't you? Why are you here? I wonder why you don't understand. I'm here to accompany you on your joyous honeymoon trip, of course. I can't believe that. You even booked your own room for the trip. It's a honeymoon trip, remember? We paid a lot of money for this trip. You should be more grateful. How can I be happy? You are sharing a room with my husband while I'm stuck in a different room by myself. It's not normal. This is normal for me. I'm so happy to be together with my lovely son. It's not a honeymoon if I can't even spend time with my husband because we barely see each other. You're ruining your son's happiness. It's your fault for not arranging this trip properly. Jethro loves trains, and he said he wanted to include a train trip on our honeymoon. We were really looking forward to it. Is that so? Yes, of course. The Rocky Mountaineer is a famous train that offers a great view of the Rocky Mountains. What a great trip! I'm so lucky to have such a great view in my lifetime. Well, I'm glad to hear that you're happy. I'll be enjoying this spectacular view with my son. The fact that mother and son can enjoy together is even better. I haven't talked to Jethro yet about this. He said that it's going to be a great trip since I'll be accompanying him. Isn't that nice? Jethro is a good boy who loves his mother. Did he really say that? He loves me more than anything in the world. It's natural for him to feel that way. So, I've been deceived then? He's never acted like that before. He needed to hide it from you. If you knew his true personality, you would refuse to marry him. That's why I told him to hide it well. What? I'm an elderly woman. My body is starting to show signs of wear and tear. I thought it's about time to find a maid to help me take care of my son. You arranged our marriage just for that reason? That's right. I have an acquaintance who knows well about young women who can be a good wife. I asked around, and your name came up. Since my parents died 10 years ago, I've only been to my family home a few times a year for cleaning. I can't believe my name came up as a candidate. Isn't it strange? I don't think so. What do you mean? Your parents were well-known landowners, but they've passed away. If you get married to Jethro, there are a lot of advantages I can obtain. Gosh, I can't believe you just said that. Besides, it's a coincidence that you work for the same company as my son, so I thought it was fate for you and Jethro to be together. Then why has Jethro been so kind to me so far? Because I told him to make it work until both of you get married. That boy will do as I tell him. Did you ask him to cook dinner for me since I was working a lot of overtime? I had him cook using expired food and moldy vegetables that I had in the house. Don't you think that's a good idea? Oh no, that's terrible. I thought Jethro did his best to cook for me. So even though it tasted a little weird, I decided to eat it. Besides, you take Jethro around a lot because you enjoy taking pictures of scenery, don't you? He always went with me because he said it was fun to ride on his favorite train. He looked so happy. Jethro said that he loves trains, but taking an ugly woman with him was the worst because it made him feel bad. I was sorry to hear that. That's terrible. I'm so proud of him since he coped with it and got married to you. That's my son. He's always been a patient boy. If that's true, it's horrible. I don't think I can stay married to him. What are you blabbering about? Now that you and Jethro are married, you have no choice. You are Jethro's wife, so you'll serve me and my son well. Is that clear? I'm afraid I just can't decide it by myself. First of all, I need to confirm with Jethro. That's no use. After the train trip is over, I'll have you work hard as a baggage handler. I don't want to do that. Are you trying to talk back to me? You're so cocky. Did you really think I'd listen to you? That's impossible. I thought you'd be easy to deal with, but I guess I was wrong. You're so annoying. No one would listen to such a reckless thing you just said to me. I don't need a useless wife. If you don't want to carry the baggage, why don't you go back home by yourself? I don't care if my son divorces you. Please don't decide on your own. I'll decide what to do after I talk to Jethro. There's no point in struggling. I'll enjoy this trip together with my son. Just the two of us. My name is Luisa. I'm 28 years old. My husband Jethro is 32 years old, and we just got married a month ago. He and I worked in different departments of the same company. We started dating when I picked up his nameplate he dropped accidentally. But it looks like it was a part of my mother-in-law's plan. To my surprise, I found out about everything during our honeymoon. Audrey, my mother-in-law, is 62 years old. She was friendly and easy to talk to when I greeted her on our wedding day. I had no idea that she was hiding her true intentions from me. As soon as we landed in Canada and arrived at the train station, my mother-in-law appeared out of nowhere. She shoved a single-room ticket in my hand, took my husband's arm, walked away, and got on the train. I was astonished at the sight. I couldn't believe what I saw. I rubbed my eyes again and again, but unfortunately it was reality. I couldn't believe that Jethro's kindness to me had been a lie. I asked for the room Jethro was in, but it was locked and I couldn't get in. No matter how much I called out to him, he ignored me. Considering the inconvenience to the other rooms, I had no choice but to go back to my room and contacted him by phone. But what awaited me was only a sad ending.
What do you want? I'm with my mom, popping open a bottle of champagne and enjoying the view. Don't interrupt me.
Now I understand that what your mother said was true. You deceived me, Jethro.
I don't know what she said, but I'm sure that Mom said the right thing.
You married me to provide yourself with a servant, didn't you?
Don't talk to me like that. I was just looking for someone who could enrich me in Mom's life. Sounds nice, right?
Huh? What are you talking about? I knew it. This is too much to bear.
You're so happy to be able to take care of your beloved husband, aren't you? It's what every woman dreams about. What's wrong with you?
Everything is wrong. I don't think we should continue our marriage life.
Looks like Mom is right. It seems that you're the wrong wife for me. You're just a useless woman.
I'm not a useless woman.
You know what? You're a good wife if you obey your husband. If you can't do that, I don't need you. You're not fit to be my wife.
That's a terrible thing to say. Who on earth do you think you are?
You don't want your husband to leave you the moment you get back from your honeymoon, do you?
I thought that kind of thing only happens in movies.
I'm giving you 2 days. If you don't want to be dumped, change your mind during that time. Think about it.
All right. I'll think things over.
You better reflect on it and do us a favor.
Hey! Where are you now? Stop dawdling and come to the souvenir shop at the train station. You're supposed to do your duty as my son's wife. The two of you forced me to handle the luggage, so it was hard for me to move around. Have you lost your strength after living on the train for the past 2 days without food while crying? I think my pants got a little tight because I enjoy the excellent food, wine, and scenery alone. It was a precious experience. I know that you're just pretending to be tough. Anyway, I bought some souvenirs, so you'll have to carry this for me too. That's why you're here. What? You just got off the train, didn't you? You bought some souvenirs already? You must really like to shop. I found a great store, so I went ahead and stocked up. I bought 30 bottles of 500 milliliter maple syrup. Isn't that nice? That's too much. Why did you decide to take all of them home? You should have sent them by shipping service or something like that. I have a good servant to take care of that, and it's a waste of money to use this shipping service. As long as you carry those with you, I don't mind at all. I see. Please tell your maid that I wish her the best of luck then. It's none of my business anyway. What? I'm talking about you. Get over here and take care of our stuff. Didn't you hear me? I told you that I'm not going to take care of your stuff. You're definitely a slave since you're carrying 3 travel bags with you. Stop your babbling and get over here quickly. Absolutely not. Why should I do that? You're talking back to me again. Now I know that I've chosen the wrong wife for my son. Same here. From the bottom of my heart, I think I've made a mistake in choosing a husband. He was a horrible man after all. You lousy talker! Enough! Go back home. You're useless. So you can go ahead with the divorce. Don't worry about that. I'm on the plane home now with all your luggage.
What?
I've got them all with me, just like you said. I've been very helpful, haven't I?
What are you talking about?
I'm going back home as soon as I can, just like you said. You have no complaints about this, right?
Wait a minute. What do you mean?
Furthermore, as per your request, I will quickly submit the divorce papers that you've prepared when me and Jethro got married. Now you've got what you wanted. I was a good wife, wasn't I?
I told you to wait. What are you doing so selfishly?
What's wrong with that?
You're just joking about what you just said, aren't you?
No, I'm serious. I just happened to get on a plane back home because there was a cancellation. Seems that God didn't abandon me. I was so lucky.
You've got to be kidding me. What on earth are you doing? Get down here right now, you useless woman.
Gosh, You just told me to go home, so I obeyed you. Now you want me to come back again? I've done what you told me, so why are you so angry?
Do you realize what will happen if you do that? If the neighbors find out that you boycotted the honeymoon trip and went back home, bad rumors about our family will spread right away.
You're absolutely right. It would really be a big problem if they know that you came along to the honeymoon trip, spent the whole time with your son, disrespected me, and then sent me back home. I can imagine how upset the neighbors and relatives are when they see you and Jethro.
Seriously?
According to you, I'm the beautiful and smart daughter of the landowners who is well known in the community, right?
I didn't say anything about your looks.
A daughter of landowners and a woman with unknown family background. Which of us would the people of the community believe? You already know the answer for that, don't you?
Hold it right there. Don't tell the neighbors and relatives about what's happening. Just keep it as a secret, okay?
It's too late. I've told everything to my relative who is coming to pick me up when I return home. It was a great relief to hear her kind words to me.
Who is that woman?
She's the daughter of a town councilor who's been a good friend of mine since I was little. I love her as if she were my own sister.
That chattering female monster who is said to carry rumors about people at the speed of sound? No kidding!
I think everyone in town already knows about everything. I'm sure this kind of topic will spread at breakneck speed.
You can't do that! Call her now and tell her that it was a lie.
I refuse.
Oh my God, what should I do?
Anyway, Mama's boy Jethro, your favorite mommy is in trouble. Come on out and help her.
How dare you talk to your husband like that? Who on earth do you think you are?
I don't care. You're not my husband anymore. We will be strangers soon.
You... Don't get all worked up just because you got the neighbors on your side. I think you forgot that we work at the same place.
Oh, that's right. What should I do? Did I do something wrong?
It's too late to panic now. When I get home, I'm going to call the company and tell them all about what you did.
I totally forgot all about you, and I just called the company.
Huh?
I called my boss to tell him I was having a bad honeymoon and had to call it quits. I know it's true, but...
No way.
I was bored spending time alone at the single bedroom, so I called him during his lunch break at work and had a machine gun talk with him. I told them everything.
What a mess.
And it looks like he had it on speakerphone in the cafeteria. I wonder how many people were listening at that time. It's hard to predict, isn't it?
There's always a bunch of guys from my department in the cafeteria during lunch break. How are you going to take the responsibility of what you've done?
I'm not going to do anything about it. I mean, I was just telling them the truth. Well, if you want to make excuses, be my guest. Whatever you say, it's just going to sound like an excuse. Too bad. Better luck next time.
You're lying. Just tell me that you're joking.
I can't wait to see the reactions from the neighbors and your colleagues. I wonder how long you can cope with that.
I can't live in the town anymore if they find out about this. I don't know what I should do. Me too. I can't cope with my colleagues at work. I'll lose my job.
Well, I guess that's life, isn't it? The question is, will both of you be able to return home safely?
That's right, our luggage. Oh no, my passport! It's in my travel bag.
Geez, what should I do? I heard that if you lose your passport, you have to go to the embassy and take care of the procedures. Anyway, it'll cost you money to get a new one. But if I don't do that, you both can't go home.
I only have my wallet with a little cash in it. And since I bought maple syrup, I only have a little over $5 left. What am I supposed to do? I was going to let Louisa pay for everything, so I didn't bring a penny.
Where's your credit card?
I left it at home, in case I drop my wallet somewhere. I don't want it to get misused.
What did you say? So you want us to walk our way to the embassy? What a fun honeymoon trip. Maybe you'll have to stay longer than planned.
Wait a minute, come back now.
Who would go to all the trouble just to become a slave? I'm not going back there. I won't treat you like a slave anymore. I'll be sincere and nice to you. I apologize for what I've done to you. I don't need your apology, Audrey.
We're a married couple, Louisa. We have to help each other, right? Please, I'm counting on you.
Married couple? Are you kidding me? We're going to be strangers soon.
Please don't say that.
I'm about to take the flight, so I'm going to turn off my phone. Bye then. Oh no!
Don't leave us here.
I returned back home after a pleasant flight and immediately went to file the divorce papers. I was very tired but relieved. As for my ex-husband and ex-mother-in-law, they were mugged by a gang of hoodlums who robbed their $5. They had to drink maple syrup to cope with starvation. They were given fruits at the market, but since the fruits were rotten, they suffered from stomach ache and had to go behind the grass because there were no toilets nearby. After all those events, they somehow made it to the U.S. Embassy by hitchhiking. My ex-husband, whom I hadn't seen for a long time at work, was mortified. Well, I can understand that, but it doesn't end there. Rumors were already spreading at work, and my ex-husband quit the company, probably because the other employees looked at him with hatred and made it difficult for him to stay working there. The rumors said that any woman who got married with Jethro will be bullied and sold to a nasty company run by mafias overseas. My mother-in-law couldn't even go shopping because she was treated coldly wherever she went in the town. Both Jethro and Audrey got what they deserved. Now, the ultimate thing is my demand for alimony. I demanded $20,000 for the mental anguish I suffered from their bullying, and was approved for payment of $10,000. Now, my ex-husband is working part-time at a convenience store, and my mother-in-law is living secretly with her savings. It's such a sad ending for such an overbearing woman like Audrey. Well, she must be very happy to spend all hours of the day together with her beloved son, since they get along well together. I've had enough of marriage for a while, so I'm going to become a career woman and work hard for my job. I will save up enough money and aim to travel to Canada again next time.
Are you busy right now? I'm sorry to bother you while you're working. Can I talk to you for a minute?
What is it, Christina?
I just got back from a business trip, but I just want you to know about my concern.
Huh? Was it today that you're coming back?
No, I finished work earlier than I had planned, so I managed to go home a day early.
Oh, I see.
Are you telling me that I shouldn't have come home early? You seem disappointed somehow.
No, I'm not. I just didn't think it was today, that's all. Anyway, what's wrong?
I think someone broke into our house.
What? Why?
When I came home, I felt strange.
What do you mean?
The furniture is arranged slightly different from before. Did you move our furnitures?
No, I didn't.
I see. It's weird.
Seriously, since you were away for some days, maybe you misunderstood.
At first I thought so, but I think some of them are missing.
No way.
Did you use the money inside an envelope in the drawer at the study?
Money? I don't even know that it was there.
Really? Then maybe it's a burglary.
Is that so? That's not good.
Yeah, the cash in the study and some of my jewelries are missing too. I'm sure that someone had broken into the house and took them.
Yeah.
That's why I just called the police.
You called the police?
The cash and the jewelry were taken. It's definitely a burglary, right?
Maybe you put them somewhere else and you just forgot about it.
If it was just cash, I would have thought so, but the jewelries were inside the jewelry box. So there's no way I could have forgot about where they were.
But if you called the police without looking for those things that went missing first, you'll be in trouble. You'll also embarrass yourself in the end. Why don't you try to search for them again?
Why are you stopping me from calling the police? Do you know something about this?
I don't know, but I think it's too early to call the police.
It's not like the room was ransacked or the locks were broken, but there were some small things missing from the living room too. That's very odd, don't you think so? I don't think a thief would be interested in stealing away small decorations.
Is that so?
Oh, the police are here now, so I'll tell them what happened. Felix, I was right. Looks like it's definitely a burglar. So, can you come home soon?
Oh, now? Why?
Because you're the head of our household, so it's natural. Besides, I was on a business trip for a week. I was wondering about the different furniture arrangement, or if you changed the interior design. And the police want to talk with you about that too.
That's such a sudden request. I can't. I'm at work right now.
For heaven's sake, our house has been burglarized. Your company will understand, won't they?
I have an important meeting soon. I don't think I can leave.
But I'm scared and I'm worried about being alone too.
You're not a child. Don't be so naive. Let me know when you know the outcome, okay? Bye.
Wait, Felix. Have you finished your meeting?
Oh, are you done with the police?
Please, come home soon. I really need you.
What? You can handle this on your own, can't you? It's no big deal. You worry too much.
But the police said they need to check something with you. They want me to call you.
Huh? Are you telling me that I'm being suspected?
Of course not. It's only natural to ask to speak to the people involved, isn't it? I wonder why you refuse to talk to the police. What's wrong with you, Felix?
I'm not refusing to talk to them, but I'm busy at work, so I can't leave.
Why? It's a big deal. You should explain to your company about what's going on. It's an emergency.
I told you, I'm in the middle of an important meeting. I can't just leave.
The meeting started from an hour ago. It's over now, isn't it?
No, it's still going on.
Then why are you texting me?
We're having a break now. What do the cops want to check with me anyway?
The police checked our house and found out that there were no signs of forced entry.
Does that mean there was no break-in? So it was your mistake after all, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't. It can't be a misunderstanding because a lot of things are missing. The police searched the whole house.
The whole house?
Yes, they told me that they found a third party's fingerprints.
No kidding, so it was a burglary after all.
But there's something weird.
What do you mean by weird?
The place where the owner of the fingerprints touched is different from a normal burglar.
What? I don't get it.
In most cases, burglars usually only look in places where they think there might be money or goods. This burglar touched so many things inside the house. What kind of burglar is that?
I don't know. Maybe they wanted to find something valuable.
But they also went through the bathroom and the kitchen. The police even found fingerprints on the microwave oven. Why on earth would a burglar do that?
They must have been very desperate. Maybe it was a vindictive burglar.
Don't be silly. Besides, there's no broken windows and the locks weren't broken.
So what?
There must be someone who invited the burglar into the house. They said it's impossible to enter the house without a key.
But you don't invite a burglar into your house, do you?
That's right, so that would mean the person had the keys. Our keys were stolen. That's why the cops wanted to ask you if you lost your keys or not.
I have the keys with me.
I guess I have to make sure I get a good look at them. So will you please come home?
I'm telling you, I can't go home right now.
It can't be helped then. Anyway, I'll go talk to the police. Felix, I checked with the police.
I see. There's nothing to worry about since I didn't lose my keys, right?
They said that they have to check the keys. Since you can't come home right away, you can just send me a picture of the keys. The police said that a picture is acceptable for now.
Why do I have to do that?
What? You can take a picture of those keys in 2 seconds, can't you? We're in the middle of an investigation, so you have to cooperate.
I told you, I'm in a meeting right now.
A family emergency would be taken into consideration by your company. Besides, you're on break, right? What's wrong with you, Felix?
I'm about to go back to the meeting.
Are you telling me that you don't have the keys with you?
That's not what I mean. I'm coming home every day, so it's only natural that I have the keys, right?
Then why do you refuse so much? I think there's something fishy about you.
It's not weird. I just don't have them with me right now. I'm in the conference room.
Huh? Where are your keys then?
It's in my bag at my desk. I'm in a meeting right now, so I'm in a different room.
I see. Anyway, the police have to check it. They say they can't finish their investigation if you don't allow them to do that. Can you get out of the meeting room for a while and go take a picture of the keys? You can at least do that, right? Please cooperate, Felix.
Well...
What's wrong? Felix, are you there? Please, reply to me. The police are waiting for you too. How long are you going to make us wait? The police said they gave up.
Oh, okay then.
You're sending me a reply. Why are you able to do that?
The meeting has just finished.
Really? So you can come home, right? The police are still here.
What? The police are still there? I still have work to do after this, so I can't go home. I just got some extra tasks. It's tough being an office worker.
Huh, the meeting is over, right? Just come home, okay?
I still have to put together the materials after the meeting and so on. I still have a lot of things to do. I'm busy.
When I asked you to send me a picture of the keys, you didn't reply, and when I told you about the police are still here, you're telling me that you can't come home. That's crazy.
That's not true.
Did you lose your house keys?
What are you talking about? How could I lose it?
Because I have the keys here.
What? You found them at our house?
I mean, there's an unfamiliar woman and she had the keys with her.
What?
Stop fooling around. Why would a stranger like her have the keys to her house? You're gonna have to explain that to me.
I don't know. Maybe I dropped the keys somewhere.
Don't play dumb with me, Felix. I know that you're hiding something from me. You're having an affair, aren't you?
What are you talking about?
I'm the one who wants to know. I already know all about this. Your girlfriend didn't know I was home, so she was kind enough to bring me the keys. Then, she saw the police coming and she panicked. The police questioned her, so she confessed about the affair. I don't want to hear any more excuses from you, Felix.
Wait a minute. There's no way I would betray you. That woman lied.
I was away from home on a business trip. She said that she's been with you all week. How could she find out that I've been gone for a week if no one told her about that? Moreover, she knows that I was on a business trip.
You're right. Maybe she did some research in advance.
That doesn't make any sense.
Well, but you don't have any proof that I was cheating on you.
You lied to me by pretending that you don't know anything about the affair. That's disgusting.
That's not what I mean.
Explain to me then. This woman is a stranger. Are you telling me that she stole your keys?
No, well, I don't know.
Then I'll tell that to the police and have them arrest her. That's fine, right? It's a burglary anyway.
No, wait. You don't have to do that, okay?
Why not? She stole the keys from you, so that's a crime, right?
I lost my keys, and she brought them back.
Then what? You just let her in and out our house for a week?
I didn't do that.
Are you stupid? That's enough.
I'm sorry.
You gave your keys to that woman, right?
Yes, that's correct.
She's the one you're having an affair with, wasn't she?
Yes, I deeply apologize.
The police just took her fingerprints and it was a perfect match. You can't hide the truth any longer.
But I didn't know she stole money and goods just because I let her come inside the house.
I know she said that she didn't mean to do that.
Well, then it's settled.
Yes, it's settled. I want a divorce.
What? Why? Hold on a sec. I didn't steal anything, did I?
Stop talking nonsense, Felix. You brought your girlfriend into our house while I was away on a business trip.
I'm sorry.
If an apology can solve every trouble in this world, I believe that the police won't exist. Thus, we had a divorce. The woman was free to come and go with the key Felix had given her. She ransacked the house and stole some money and goods. I think she was after the money from the beginning. Of course, she is going to be taken care of by the police and put behind bars. But there was something else wrong with this woman.
Christina, help me. Please, answer me.
Huh? I have nothing to say to you.
Thank you for your reply.
What do you want?
Well, actually, that woman has put me as a guarantor for her debts.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I know it's my fault, but please help me. I can barely make ends meet. She maxed out my credit cards for online shopping. She even took out some cash in advance. It's all my debt, and I can't pay for all of them. Christina, don't you feel sorry for your ex-husband that he's struggling? Don't you want to help someone you still love?
Stop blabbering nonsense, Felix. Don't be silly. I mean, that woman stole money and goods from our house, so you shouldn't have let her use your credit card.
I didn't think that she would dare to do something like that. She didn't seem like a person with bad personality.
You're an idiot. I'm sorry, but you're just too stupid to understand.
What? You don't have to say that much. It's your fault that I cheated on you.
Huh? Don't make weird accusations. How can it be my fault? It's 100% your fault.
You were busy with work and went on business trips all the time. I was alone in our house. You're the one who cheated on me while you were on your business trips, weren't you? I want my alimony.
I didn't cheat on you. If you doubt me, why don't you find out where I went for my business trips? I was on my own for my entire business trips. If you check where I was staying and where I was working, you can get the proof that I was alone all the time. I was just working diligently.
Why don't we start over then? Please?
What are you talking about? You're contradicting yourself. The divorce was finalized a long time ago.
So, let's get remarried. I beg you.
No, I don't. Who on earth would remarry a cheating jerk who's trapped in an enormous amount of debt?
Don't say that. It's terrible. You still love me, don't you?
Cut it out, okay? You were the one who cheated on me. It's all your fault.
I'm sorry. I sincerely apologize. So, can you at least spare me the alimony? I can't pay you because of what that woman did to me.
I don't care. I want my alimony. You're a child, Felix. Don't be so naive.
Oh no, what am I supposed to do? I can't make a living.
When I was in trouble, you said that I should handle that on my own. Don't be so selfish. But since I'm a kind-hearted person, let me give you some advice.
Really? Tell me then.
If you can't pay for the alimony, then ask your parents to lend you some money and work it out. You must pay the alimony in one lump sum. I'm not going to change my mind. Contact me when you know the outcome. Bye! I received a number of persistent messages from Felix. I read through them but didn't reply at all, just like what he did to me last time. I don't think I should give him any reply. In the end, Felix asked his parents to pay the alimony on his behalf. He was allowed to live at his parents' house. I was relieved that the alimony was paid. However, he was supposed to repay the alimony to his parents. I heard that he is working from morning till night every day. He's too selfish to have an affair while I was away for a business trip and even gave his girlfriend the keys. He really is an idiot. What comes around goes around, so he deserves that.
Sis? My boyfriend just called me, and he wants to break up with me. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. He said there's someone else. Men are like that, you know. It can't be helped. He said that someone is you. What? Did you hear that much? Well, that's just the way it is. Why? You're terrible. You knew he was my boyfriend. How could you? Because he said he liked me more. So what could I do? He's younger than me, so I wasn't so sure. But he came to me strong and passionately that I fell in love with him. Oh no. Well, if you think about it, I'm more beautiful than you and have better figure, so it's natural he came to me. It was wrong of you to let him see me, wasn't it? You're not pretty and you're not cute. You should know more about yourself. I bet you were the one who made him move. Will you stop nagging about it and talking bad about me? From now on, you'd better work on improving yourself so that you don't lose your boyfriend to someone else. You're a horrible sister. Hey, Chloe, how are you? Gemma, what now? I don't really want to talk to you. You can't talk to your own sister that way. If you're harassing me, I'm leaving, and I'll block your account too. Wait a minute. You don't have to be so cold. You're my only sister. What is it that you want? Don't be like that. Even Mom and Dad are not talking to me. Why can't you at least be nice to me? You've got to be kidding. Do you know what you've done? It's only natural that Mom and Dad are not talking to you. No one congratulates me on my happiness. Of course not. You stole Tom, my ex-boyfriend, who I was going to get married to, remember? I'm sorry, you lost your handsome boyfriend to me. But I'm more attractive than you, so it can't be helped, can it? I'm living happily with Tom now, so don't say anything bad about it. You took my boyfriend away from me right before I graduated from college, didn't you? How many times do you have to deprive someone I care about? I'm not taking away anything from you. They were the ones who came to me. No, it was definitely you who initiated it. I'm happily living with Tom now, so I've forgotten about the past. In the first place, you had your own boyfriend, didn't you? I never thought you would steal my boyfriend like that. Oh, are you talking about Robert? I don't remember much about him. You're terrible. I was going to marry him, but right after I made up my mind, he got demoted at work. He's a pathetic guy who said he was starting to worry about his job. Marrying a man like him would not benefit my future. He was depressed about his job and you didn't even think about helping him? Why should I do that? There are so many men out there. Why not just get a better one? He's not a thing, okay? I didn't know you were such a scumbag. I don't care what you say. I'm attracted to guys with high salary. That's why Tom is perfect for me. Is that why you came on to him? Because, it's a hassle to find one by yourself, isn't it? If there's a guy with high salary so close to me, there's no way I don't take him away from you. What a pity. You'll be punished for sure. Why? Tom is crazy about me, He said he couldn't believe there was a beautiful and stylish woman like me. He was surprised that he couldn't believe you and I are sisters. Whatever. Tom is very kind to me. He buys me everything I want. Well, I'm definitely happy with him, so don't worry about me. I'm really sorry for taking him away from you. It's fine, don't worry about it. I'm very fulfilled and happy right now. You don't have to act tough like that. You were about to get married then and quit your job, so you're living in poverty now, right? I'm sure you only have a crappy job anyway. I know you can't do what you love every day, but don't give up. Okay, I got it. Can you not contact me anymore? Why? Because I don't want to talk to you. Hey, you got the invitation, right? Why haven't you replied? It's the invitation of me and Tom's first wedding anniversary party. I told you not to contact me anymore, didn't I? Didn't you understand what I said? Don't say that. It's not every day you get invited to a party like this. After all, it's a kind of upper-class affair. You usually wouldn't be invited to something like this, you know? Then you don't need me to go. Why don't you invite the upper-class guests? Of course I did. It's our first wedding anniversary party, so Tom's parents and siblings are coming too. It would be embarrassing for me to be the one without anyone else, wouldn't it? But you broke off the relationship with your family because you wanted to. So why can't you just leave us alone? You don't have to be so stubborn about it. Still, you're the only sister I have. If you don't come, I'll have no one from my family. Well, that's what happens. You live in poverty every day, don't you? I'll bring in a French chef to cook for you. It's the best food I've ever tasted. Wow. Oh, I'm sure everyone will bring a partner that day, which is a problem for you. You're only working a part-time job, right? So you don't have a partner, do you? Hey, I think you've been wrong about me for a while now. I have a good job and a good income. Don't be ridiculous. Then come to our party and bring your partner. I have a lot to brag about to you in person. Bragging? Yes, that's right. Like, I live in a luxurious apartment. We recently took a trip to Hawaii as a married couple. Or, I can show you all the luxury brand fashions. Is that what you are proud of? You haven't changed a bit. Of course, Tom pays for everything. I'm an elegant housewife. I have a different standard of living than you who work for an hourly wage. Well, so you can take a look at how we live and see how different we are than your pathetic life. You can't beat me unless you find a boyfriend who can make more money than Tom. I think you're getting impatient with your age, aren't you? I'm not in a hurry. I'm very happy right now. You're talking so tough again. I can teach you how you can live like this. If you have a boyfriend who can make much money like Tom. No, thank you. I'm not poor, and I'm happy with where I am. Chloe, there's a difference between working hard and having a high salary. I'll show you the difference at the party. I see. I'll be waiting for you at the party. Chloe, have you arrived at the venue yet? I'm here. You didn't come to the party in poor clothes, did you? I'm sorry. I should have at least prepared a dress for you. Don't worry. I'm wearing a custom-made dress by a famous designer. The dress code was red, right? Why do you have that? I told you I have a job and an income. Wow. You never get a chance to wear a dress, but you forced yourself to buy one with your cheap salary? I often wear them to work too. I have a few party dresses. Huh? So who did you come with? His name is Robert. I think you know him very well. Robert? The guy who was dumped by me? That's right. Wow, you guys were dating? That's hilarious. Is it funny? Yes, you two are perfect for each other. You're such losers. He is now greeting the president. President? Which president? Of course, it's the president of the company Tom works for. What? He is? Yes, he is. Tom is working for my company now. Your company? What are you talking about? I'm the president of my own company. Huh? My income has increased since you took Tom away from me. My salary is over $300,000 a year now. I'm not into listening to your nonsense. I'm getting angry. I'm not talking nonsense, it's true. I've been studying makeup ever since you took my first boyfriend away from me. I studied makeup products and methods to the utmost, thinking that I would definitely become pretty too. I posted it on social media every day, and I never gave up along the way. So, you were posting all that ugly stuff to the world? That's right. As I continued to do so, one of my posts became a big hit, and a number of followers increased dramatically. I became a bit of an influencer. Robert saw my post and asked me to join. He said, "You're Gemma's sister, aren't you?" I think that's when we started dating. Well, it was a reunion of losers. I became an influencer, and many companies started contacting me. Tom's company is one of them. I got even more followers by posting it on social media together. I ended up having my own original brand. Makeup products? Yes, and it went viral among young girls. I finally decided to start my own company. Robert was indispensable for me at that time. Robert? Why? You don't know anything about him, do you? He's an excellent salesperson. Thanks to his hard work, my products sold very quickly. He has also been very busy with a new project. I'm so grateful for his achievements that he earns more than $100,000 a year. That Robert who got dumped by me? I can't believe it. I think he's talking to the president about the new project right now. I'm going to say hi to the president too. Hey, wait a minute. Sis, I just talked to the president about a lot of things. Tom seems to be one of the new project members. But unfortunately, as of today, I think he'll be removed from the project. Why? I told the president that he is my brother-in-law. I told the president everything, including about you and him. What? What an unnecessary thing you did! What? Was it wrong? But you invited me to this party, so I have the right to talk to the president, don't I? That's true, but... I'm glad we had the chance to talk business as well as small talk. He was surprised with a lot of things. Like what? First of all, he was surprised that Tom and I were seconds away from getting married. He seemed to resent the fact that he left me and married you instead. What? He said he doesn't want Tom to be the member of an important makeup project. He said he'd have him removed from the project immediately. What? Tom was the project leader. You... What a jerk! So when Robert was having trouble with his work, you dumped him easily and said you didn't want anyone but a man with high salary. When I told him that, he said, "What a very extraordinary couple Tom and Gemma are." Huh? You can't trust someone who suddenly changes their attitude, you know? Without trust, there's no business, so they're going to remove Tom from the team. You might want to tell him about this as soon as possible. Earlier, he was chatting with some bigwig without knowing anything about it. How dare you do that at our first wedding anniversary party? I won't forgive you or Robert. I told you not to contact me again. It was you who forced me to come to the party. I hope Tom's position isn't in jeopardy. How can you say such a thing while doing things that bring people down? Who is it that has done something to bring people down? I'll never forget it. You are... By the way, you brag that you live in a luxury apartment. I bought a mansion in a prime location. You're kidding, right? There's no way you can afford a mansion. I told you, didn't I? I said I make over $300,000 a year. And I've been saving up for it since social media started buzzing. It wasn't a cheap purchase by any means, but I took the plunge and bought it as a reward for all the hard work I've put in. Oh no! I thought you were poor and struggling every day. I'm enjoying the beautiful night view every day. I can work hard for that moment of healing. I don't have time for your vain wedding party. I know we're in the middle of a party, but if you and Tom will excuse us. Wait a minute! I won't allow such selfishness. Oh, and give my best to Tom. Hey, answer me, Chloe. Chloe! I told you not to contact me anymore. I'm having dinner with a client right now. Hey, you're the reason why Tom got demoted. He was told that he cannot be trusted, who betrays his fiancée, and then gets together with her sister to get married. Since he's lost all credibility, they can't let him work in the same position he's always had. Oh, I didn't know he got demoted. I'm sorry to hear that. This is your fault. What are you going to do about it? It seems that Tom can't accept the reality. He's depressed. He can't even go to work now. Oh, that's not good. It's all your fault that he got into this mess. You make $300,000 a year, so take care of our living expenses. Huh? Why would I do that? In the first place, you're the one who texted me after we didn't talk for so many years. I told you repeatedly not to contact me anymore. I know, but... And yet, you persisted in texting me again and again, trying to brag about your life. You even invited me to your first wedding anniversary party, which I didn't even want to go to. That day, I asked my client to change the business meeting to another day so I could make it. You've got to be kidding me if you keep bothering people like that. If only you hadn't done something like this, maybe none of this would have happened. So don't you ever say it's my fault. Well... Right? If you hadn't messed with Tom, his fate might have been different. Well, in the end, he chose you himself. That's right. Tom loves me. He said he would take care of me for the rest of his life. Then shouldn't you take care of him as well? If he's sick, you should be there for him. What you can do now is not to ask him for money. Can't you even understand that? But if I don't, we'll end up in the street. He might not be able to work. If that's the case, you should work. In sickness and in health, in riches and in poverty. Didn't you vow to love, honor, and cherish him as your husband? Yes, but... Then do it. It doesn't sound like he'll be able to work for a while, does it? I guess you'll just have to survive for a while by taking advantage of all the compensation you can get. You're talking about this like it's someone else's problem. Well, it's none of my business, you know. Chloe, I'm sorry for everything I've done. I'm so sorry for all the terrible things I've done. You are the only person I can rely on. Please, help us. Are you still saying that? Oh, I know. You should hire me at your company. And all you have to do is guarantee me $100,000 a year. Wow! Isn't it a good idea? You are out of your mind. You've been making fun of people for being poor. I will never help you guys. Whatever happens, you and Tom will have to work things out together. Chloe, don't say that. He can't work. It's none of my business what happens to him. Please stop asking me for help. Stop contacting me. It's interfering with my work. Don't say that! You're the boss, aren't you? Hire us both, please! After that, Tom developed depressive symptoms and resigned from the company he was working for. I was surprised at how weak he was. Gemma, who had been living on Tom's income, asked for help from many people. But it was well known that she had stolen my boyfriend in the past. She could not get any help from anybody. She reluctantly decided to work herself. However, she shopped as much as she could and lived as she pleased, complained constantly. She keeps getting fired from her job one after another. She will never be able to earn a decent income. I don't care what happens to her and Tom. Thanks to Robert's business, I am getting more and more job offers, which keeps me busy. I am currently considering expanding my business. I am thinking of marrying him.
Hey, Naomi, what are you doing?
Hold on for a minute. Sorry, I had a remote personal interview. What's up?
Yeah, we were supposed to go to the amusement park tomorrow with the kids, right?
Yep, that's right. Hey, wait a minute. Don't say...
I'm sorry. I've got to go on a business trip. It's an urgent work. It's Mexico, so I'm gonna stay a little longer. I feel bad for the kids.
Oh no, you're kidding, right? Again? That's what you said the other day when you canceled the aquarium trip. They will be so disappointed.
I know, but it can't be helped. I have to work.
You've been going on international business trips a lot. Something's wrong.
Nothing's wrong. I'm busy. That means everything is going well. It's a good thing. It has been busy lately, so I just happen to have some business trips these days.
Really? Before the aquarium, we were supposed to go camping, and we booked it, but you canceled it. I can't believe they keep announcing business trips the day before. This is not right. Is something wrong at work?
No, it's nothing special. You work from home, so you wouldn't understand, but this is how it is if you work at an office. You know what I mean?
I used to work at an office before I worked from home. But it wasn't like this. It's not like you get a sudden business trip every time.
I have a different job as you. Besides, they expect a lot out of me. Hope you understand.
Alright, then at least make up for it some other time. Tyler and Stefan were looking forward to the amusement park. I don't mind, but the kids.
If you feel so, then why don't you take them out?
How dare you? I mean, in the first place, I have a meeting outside once in a while. So I asked you to take them out during this weekend. Did you forget?
Oh, was it so? Oh, maybe you're right.
I told you to take them to the amusement park because I have an irregular work on the weekend. I mean, seriously.
I'm sorry, but I have a business trip. I can't help it. I'll come home this evening packing my stuff and head to the destination tonight.
You're leaving tonight?
I have a meeting first thing tomorrow morning in Mexico. I'm too lazy to get up early and I can't be late.
On your day off? Wow, what a hard work.
So Tyler and Stefan, can you ask your mother since she lives near us? I'm sorry.
I'll ask her. Seriously, you have to make it up sometime. They both have been complaining that they're not able to play with their dad at all. If you keep like this, they'll leave you eventually.
Tell them that I'm working hard as the head of the family. Make sure you tell them.
The head of the family is not at home though.
Don't be so moody. I'll talk to my boss so I can make it up. If I tell him my family is about to fall apart if I don't spend time with you guys, I'm sure I can get some time off. Trust me.
Okay, make some time for them ASAP. You've been canceling our plans continuously.
Okay, I'll just finish up the remaining work and go home. Can you have my bag ready?
Okay, what else do you need?
I'll get everything ready when I get back, so it's fine. Thanks.
Are you leaving after dinner?
No, I'll leave as soon as I pack up. You don't need to do anything else. I'll buy something for dinner on the way, so don't worry about it. I'll see you later.
This has been going on for the past year or so, and I suspected Ken of cheating on me. I knew that his company was nice and his boss was a good man, and that he would never expect such a crazy business trip. How could he suddenly go on international business trips? This was just not right. Still, I was afraid to look into it and see if this was really cheating, so I was holding off on the divorce for the sake of the children.
Naomi, have you gone to bed? I'm going home now, but it looks like I forgot my keys. Can you open the door?
Hi, oh really? I was just about to go to bed with the kids. How long will it take you to get home?
Well, in about an hour. I'll be home as soon as I can.
I'll stay up for you then, so let me know when you arrive. If you ring the doorbell, the kids will wake up.
I'm sorry, you're usually in bed by now.
I mean, did you forget your key at home? I can't find it anywhere. Where did you leave it?
Oh really? Maybe I dropped it somewhere. I don't know.
Hey, don't lose our key. We have to change the lock.
If it's not at home, maybe it's at work.
Maybe you should go back and get it. You're not even sure if it's at work. What if you can't find it?
I had a drink with my clients tonight, so I'm going straight home from there. If I go back to the office now, it's a long way and they'll probably be closed. I'll check it tomorrow.
So you're okay with that? I'm scared. Then I'll lock the chain, so let me know when you come home.
Okay, don't worry.
And if you don't have the key at your office, I'll have to change the lock. Let me know as soon as possible.
Copy that. Anyway, I'll be home in an hour. I'll look around in my other bag when I get back.
Yes, please. Look for anything you can think of.
I know you're sleepy. You're usually in bed by now. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I usually take the kids to bed and then sleep with them, but it's not like I can't stay awake. Don't worry about it.
I'll get on the train and get home ASAP.
It's okay. You don't have to rush. You'll end up coming home all sweaty.
I'm going to take a shower when I get home anyway, so I'll be fine. I'm so ready to take a shower.
I'll have your pajamas ready. I'll leave them in the bathroom.
Thanks. I'll take a quick shower and go to bed. If the key wasn't at home, I would have to go to the office first thing tomorrow morning to find it.
Okay, well, I'll be waiting for you at home, so come home soon. Be safe.
Okay. I'll let you know when I get home.
I decided to watch a late-night TV show that I usually don't watch while waiting for Ken. Then, that TV show convinced me that he was cheating, which I had been avoiding until now. I decided that I had no choice but to get over it, so I gradually packed up my belongings for a week and prepared to leave the house.
Naomi, sorry. I'm going on another business trip from tomorrow.
Again? You promised to go out to make up for the amusement park. How dare you?
I'm really sorry. It's work. All I can do is apologize.
Yeah, I'm used to it.
The business trip is from tomorrow, but I'll leave tonight, so I can't come home tonight. I'm so sorry.
What about your things?
I keep them at my office just in case something like this happens. Oh, by the way, I found the key in a bag at the office. Sorry for making you worried.
Well, that's great. I don't have to change the lock.
Yeah, good thing. Okay, I'm about to leave, so I might not be able to reply for a while. This time I'm going to a rural area, so I'm afraid it might have a bad signal.
Oh yeah? Okay, well, I'll let you know what I need to tell you first. Good timing.
What?
Let's get divorced.
What? Divorce? What's wrong all of a sudden? Don't tell me it's because I've recently canceled the plans. But I told you that's because of work, right? I mean, this is not something you talk about through text.
I know it's work, but those cancellations are the reason we're getting divorced.
I told you it's work, so I don't have a choice. Don't annoy me so much.
Work? Don't make me laugh. You're cheating on me. Did you think I know nothing?
I told you I'm not cheating on you.
I suspected it all along, but I didn't want to admit it. I didn't want to get divorced for the kids' sake, so I didn't want to look into it. But the other day, I saw it accidentally.
Saw what?
When you forgot the key and I was up unusually late at night, I watched a late-night show that I normally don't watch. That's what I was convinced.
Late night show? What the hell did you watch?
You must have some idea. You looked so happy being interviewed. I haven't seen such a happy face for a long time.
No, wait, what? It really went on the air?
I knew you had an idea. You have another house besides ours, don't you? The show was like introducing people's house. Not our house, but you went to the house where you live with another woman. The clothes in the bag you were wearing on TV were the same clothes you were wearing when you canceled the movie, because you said you had a business trip. I saw it all.
No, that's wrong.
What is wrong?
That was a fake. There was a script. What it's like to live in a foreign country program. Everything was prepared and I just helped with it. The TV director was a friend of mine. He insisted me to do it.
Oh, that newborn baby was a fake too. How did you find a mixed-race baby?
I know, right? TV stations are amazing.
Hey, did you really think I wouldn't take any actions?
What do you mean?
Of course I looked into it. I knew something was going on. If you didn't have anything to hide, you would have told me. You don't want people to misunderstand you for hiding it, do you?
Right. So what did you find out?
I had a detective investigate your background, and I also went to the company with the lawyer and asked about your business trip.
Wait, you asked the company?
Yes. They said you haven't gone to a business trip since you joined the company. And you've been with your partner for the past 5 years? You've been back and forth between here and Mexico. And you have a newborn child. Hey, what did you want to do for having 2 families? Explain it in a way I can understand.
It just kinda happened. You can't help it if you have kids.
You didn't think it was disrespectful to both of us? Neither of the child is going to have no father on the paper. What were you thinking?
That's why I'm supporting them by paying their living expenses.
That's why you spend less on our living expenses and keep canceling the plans with Tyler and Stefan. You don't have the guts or the strength to support 2 families. Don't cheat on me so easily.
You're also working and making money, so there's no problem. We have money to live on.
That's not the point. Well, that's why you're like this. Anyway, I hope you get divorced and you pay the child support. I've been packing up and moving my stuff out little by little for the past week. I really don't need a family head who doesn't even notice that. Okay, that's enough.
You were moving your stuff out?
Thank God, my parents' house is close by. I'll move there. And look for a new place once I'm done with the divorce and everything. My parents said there's no need to rush, so...
What? Your parents knew about this? I can't believe you were planning to move out without letting me know.
There's no way I'm going to tell you about moving out to someone who's going to be a stranger after the divorce. Are you nuts?
I don't accept divorce.
Are you going to stay married to me and keep cheating on me?
You're happy now, so why don't we just keep things the way they are? It would be easier for you if your husband didn't come home, wouldn't it?
The only one who is happy is you, stupid. I don't want to live this life of suspecting cheating or expecting you anymore, so I'm divorcing you and I'm giving you to your partner. I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm abandoning you.
Don't talk to me like I'm a thing.
I'll have a lawyer talk to your partner. You'll both have to pay me the child support. The kids are still young, so I wonder how much you have to pay me. I'm kind of looking forward to it.
Wait a minute, Naomi. I did cheat on you. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry about that. But I never intended to divorce you at all. I don't have enough money to pay the child support. I'll take Tyler and Stefan to the amusement park, the aquarium, and even camping.
So what?
Will you reconsider the divorce?
I can't. You betrayed us for 5 years and now you want to go to an amusement park and an aquarium to make it up for it? That's not going to make up for 5 years of betrayal. Even the kids say they're okay without their dad.
No, I'm really sorry.
I should have looked into it sooner when I started to suspect. instead of being afraid. As a result, I made Tyler and Stefan feel sad by canceling so many times. I've decided to prioritize things and live with them, and for that reason, I don't need you. If you feel bad, make sure you pay the money.
Don't say that. Of course I can't.
The house is rented in your name. If you want to cancel the lease, do so. We don't need it anymore.
Wait, Naomi. You'll understand if we talk. Please just listen to me.
Understand what? The reason for the affair? The good thing about cheating? About the affair? Or about how wonderful your Mexican wife is? Or how wonderful Mexico is? Are you kidding me? I don't want to understand them. Well then, I guess we'll just have to discuss the rest with a lawyer. We're leaving the house now.
Please, Naomi, wait. I like my life the way it is. Please reconsider.
I hate the life I have now and I will get a new life. You know how long I've put up with you. I'm sick of it.
Oh no, Naomi, please, don't say we're getting divorced, please.
In the end, with the help of my lawyer, Ken and I got divorced. I demanded the child support and property division to Ken. He got upset and complained the broadcaster by saying they destroyed the family because of that TV program, but they said he signed a permission to film. But because of that, people around him noticed the 5-year affair in the second family, so he is now living a lonely life with no one around him. What happened to the other partner? Of course they broke up right away. It seems like she went back to her parents' home. I guess she wasn't interested in a man without money.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!